started off making like glitchy, down-tempo IDM music, kind of, you know, quasi wannabe intellectual, you know, blippy music with, you know, laced with, you know, fairly poppy melodies. So I kind of had my own thing going. Inspiration behind my new sound is a little bit Talking Heads. Definitely a lot of roots in the 80s synth pop. I would say I'm a really big fan of the 808. Of like, you know, your synthesized bass drum and your clap sound. The rest of my influence comes from dance music, from minimal tech house, trance, anything with you know, bass lines and melodies. I think my sense of melody often comes from movies, and that sounds kind of weird, but I've always kind of lived my life in like I kind of look back on everything very cinematically, if that makes any sense. And I've always been a really big fan of movie soundtracks. One big example of that would be The Jacket with Adrian Brody. I love that music soundtrack, and it's got these like really like ghostly, plinky melodies in the background. And a lot of my influence came from movies. So I think, and my sense of melody also came, I think, from my family's very musical. My mom.
Frankly, I've been waiting longer here. I'm coming into my own, I'm a king of the throne, and I'll go alone. But I'm not on my own, got a person to phone, and I'll go and I picked a place and time.
I think most of the content of my music comes from situations more and less places. But I think ultimately place affects those situations. The song always starts with melodies, never with lyrics. And the lyrics kind of flesh out afterwards.
These days it's so easy to lie there and hear you breathe. People walk by and I feel so tame. Everybody does looks the same to me.
We have an EP coming out.
Yeah.
On Output Noise Records.
Yeah.
The next one is by this guy here, Ben City Rain. It's called, what is it called?
These days